Insurance agents, I'm coming to you today to talk to you about a problem that we have in this industry. Expensive bullshit leads. And that seems to be the answer to every problem that an agent has is buy more expensive bullshit leads. It doesn't matter if you get them from this ridiculous CRM or that ridiculous CRM. And it doesn't matter what the first three letters of your IMO is because it's rampant. Everybody's going to tell you we have that super special smell good lead of people that are just waiting, sitting by your phone with bated breath for you, the insurance agent, to call them and to help them by providing them insurance. Guess what? It's not real. It's not true. There is no super special, smell good, great working lead. A lead is a lead is a lead. It doesn't matter if it's from a year ago. It doesn't matter if it's from a day ago. All of these things have one thing in common. Every single one of these names on your piece of paper, there's somebody who at some point reached out for help with insurance. They are all equal. They don't need to be wrapped up in a special way. They don't need to be reprocessed and sold for an extravagant rate. And it doesn't matter if you use the 40-cent leads like I do, or if you use the 14, 20, $50 leads like many do and many push on the unexpected and uneducated new agent. You're still going to get the results that I get, that everyone gets. You're going to have call reluctance. You're going to have people not remembering that they've sent in a request. You're going to have all of these things regardless of the price that you paid for that lead, regardless of what bullshit CRM you're pulling it from. So why am I saying all of this to you? The reason I'm saying that is this. It almost is not an entire week that I don't have a conversation with an agent that's struggling because one, they've either racked up big debt for these lead purchases on their credit cards. They've strained themselves financially, all in the hopes that if you buy these stupid, ridiculously expensive leads from my shiny bullshit CRM, you're going to be wealthy. Or even worse, they've fallen into that trap and now they have lead debt and they've never been taught how to sell insurance. Stop the insanity. A lead is a lead is a mother loving lead, like another person that I respect has been known to say. What kind of lead are you going to use? I use age data. These are people who at some point have asked for help with insurance. The data costs me 30 to 40 cents a piece. These are people who have a problem, and I try to present a solution to solve that problem. That's sales in general. See a problem, find a solution to solve the problem. I also use very inexpensive $15 and $20 live transfers when I'm feeling a little extravagant. And that's because I'm an experienced agent and I know I can trade a little bit of money for a little bit of time. And when you come to that point, that's fine too. But remember, a lead is a lead is a lead. Get out of your mind that you have to be spending 10, 15, 20, 30 more on these ridiculously prepackaged pretty leads from whatever ridiculous CRM you're buying it from whatever ridiculously multi-lettered named IMO that you're with. And you know what? There's very little difference except the dress that the lady is wearing. Very little difference. You are independent. Take back your power. You see that picture in the background? It's almost Thanksgiving, and I feel like going on a rant. Demand your power because guess what, insurance agents? None of this happens if you aren't in the picture. And if you aren't in the picture, then these people that desperately need our help aren't going to get served. And there are true ramifications personally and for their family if they don't get served. And guess what? If you don't serve them, there are personal ramifications for you and your family as well. Here's the takeaways as we get into Thanksgiving. Here is the number one thing I want you to hear from me. If nothing else, if you say, Mr. Middle-aged bald guy, you're full of crap. Well, I mean, cool. I don't care, man. We don't know each other, but if you reach out, I'll help you. I want you to understand this. Quit wasting your money on these ridiculously overpriced leads. It's not necessary. Number two, it doesn't matter what CRM it comes from and what organization it comes from. Very little difference. It's all BS. It's all the way to make more money on the agents. I don't care if you tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. I've seen it firsthand. I felt it firsthand. I'm a grown up, man. It makes sense, right? Number three, you, Mr. or Mrs. Independent Insurance Agent, take back your power. Without you, nothing happens. Without you, the clients are not served. Without you, your do-nothing recruiter of an upline is not going to make a living, because they're not doing it themselves. And if they are, this message isn't for you. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Take back your power.